That's suspicious. That's weird. Hi guys, I'm sorry for posting later than usual. I'm just so sorry. I've been a little busy, so I apologize. But anyways, chapter 11. Toma and I sit peacefully in the cafe, eating our soup and waffles while enjoying our beverages. Luckily, I haven't had any more outbursts of looking almost insane. I think I focused on Tomo rather than everyone else. God, these waffles are amazing. I look over to the voice I recognize to see Tomo with his eyes closed, his mouth flicking into a smile as he munched on his waffles coated in syrup. I couldn't help but giggle, which made him open his eyes to look up at me. Enjoying your waffles, huh? I chuckled as he freezes his chewing. His eyes open widely as if he'd forgotten something. Swallowing his food, he places down his knife and fork and hurries his hand into his pocket, pulling out a vial containing a liquid. Sorry, I forgot to take my medication. He admits as he opens it, pouring it down his gullet, down his throat, making a rather funny face afterwards. My guess that it didn't taste very nice. I didn't question it, due to the fact that the medication is a personal thing to take for personal illnesses. So you're telling me you wouldn't be like, man, that's suspicious. That's weird. Like, you wouldn't be like that? Okay, girl. You do you. Ay. Okay, I never had asked what medication my mom and dad took before they passed. They said all I needed to know that it kept them alive and healthy. Didn't last as long as they would have hoped it did. Blech. This is the second most disgusting thing I've ever tasted. Tomo complains after he clicks his tongue, writing off the foul flavor, stashing the vial into his pocket once again. What's the most disturbing thing? What's the first most disturbing thing? Jack made me try a kidney. He freezes after saying that, coughing awkwardly. I didn't push it any further as he seemed annoyed that he had said that. Girl! A kidney? I would have been like, whoa. We talking about like animal kidneys or the other kidney? Like, huh? That's ultra suspicious. That's weird. Oh my goodness, girl. You really just ignoring these red flags just waving in your face, like blowing at your ears, like red flag on the team. Red flag on the team. Like no. No. Hey. Well, I could tell by your facial expressions that it didn't taste very nice. I laughed a little, causing him to scowl at me, but the only thing that made me more laugh a little oh my gosh, that only made me laugh more, a little bit louder also. But I didn't feel bad as my louder laugh seemed to make him chuckle a bit too. So it made me feel good to see him laugh with me. Tiki Toby's point of view. I almost blew my cover mentioning Jack and the kidney. What a freaking okay. Oh my gosh, where were we? Freaking idiot, Toby. Lucky she didn't question further like most annoying girls do. Most annoying girls, excuse me, that's concerned girls, like girls that have common sense. Sorry, we don't have common sense in the story. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. Anyway. Although I couldn't help but scowl at her after she laughed at my cringing face at that horrid taste. What even was that? Well, at least I can be sure she won't be hearing my thoughts, which is a good thing. I can't let her know who I am. Definitely not yet. She laughs at my scowl even more, even though this time I couldn't help but chuckle along with her. There was something about her laugh that sounded so innocent and somewhat sweet. Sweet? What am I saying? Come on, Toby, you're you're a fucking murderer, for hell's sake. Don't be calling girls sweet. Sweet and sour candy does taste good, though. Hey, I had better get going. I left Lyrisha in quite a bad state. I need to go home and check if she's okay. I was snapped from my now hidden thoughts as she spoke out to me about wanting to leave. Grr, you're not going anywhere. Yes, I understand. I'll walk you home. I smiled, trying to cover the fact that seeing a prize for respect to earn from Slender was walking away made me angry. I had to act normal. Okay, Toby, okay. Reader's point of view. Tomo offered to walk me home, which I thought was a nice gesture of him to do. Yeah, a nice gesture of him to do after he mentioned a kidney, and he also pulled out a very weird black liquid substance that definitely does not look like medication, because medication comes in like a... We know where medication comes from, people. Come on. Come on. Unless he has like diabetes and he has a syringe, you know. Anyway. Where are we at? Okay. Usually the guys in my school would just dump me in the street to walk home alone. Tomo seemed like a real gentleman, or a weird guy. So kind-natured, as if he wouldn't hurt a fly. Here it's more than that, trust me. So we head out the calf, walking down the street, and I get this strange feeling. The feeling that someone was following us dangerously. I look over to Tomo, and he seemed completely unfazed. He obviously didn't sense anything, so I decided to turn around slightly to look behind us. There was nothing. I was so confused, but I brushed it off and forgot about it so I could get home. I will say this once more. Always trust your gut. Always. You don't know what's going on in the world. You gotta be as safe as possible can be. So always trust your gut, because it may save your life. Good advice from Leslie Jovalesquero. Once we reached my front door, I twiddled the handle to find it was unlocked, so I pushed it open. None other to face Tomo, who stood politely behind me. Would you like to come and introduce yourself properly to Lyrisha? I ask in return to his kind gesture. He smiles but simply shakes his head. I'd better get going. I gotta get home too. Okay, well, thank you for a nice day. I smile in return. I turned to face my door, but out of instinct, I swung around and quickly hugged him, before running inside, slamming the door in embarrassment. Oh my god, did I just hug him? I slowly turned to look through the peephole in the door to see Tomo standing there with a shocked expression. Slowly turning around and walking away. Yeah, okay. I turned back around to face the room I was in, sliding down the door on my back till my butt reached the floor to sit. God, I'm an idiot. Man, this feels like the High School Musical. Whenever like someone has a crush on someone, they just instinctively have the thing to like slide down doors and be like, "Oh, I'm so in love." That's what this reminds me of somehow. Tiki Toby's point of view. Just as she turns to walk into her house, she quickly spins around and hugs me tight before running inside her house and slamming the door shut. I was shocked. Why did she hug me? I could feel the tingling warmth from her body leave over on me, giving me a weird feeling. I didn't know how to respond, so I just slowly turned around and headed towards the Slender's mansion. Okay. Next chapter. Chapter 12. Tiki Toby's Chapter 12. Tiki Toby's point of view. As I make my way through the fog-filled forest, the image of Wyan hugging me kept popping into my head. I couldn't understand why she would do that. If it wasn't as if I'd done anything gentlemanlike. I decided to shrug off the feeling. She didn't mean anything to me anyway, so why bother contemplating something that doesn't need contemplating? Well, too late, you're doing it. As the mansion comes into view, a shiver runs down my spine as I remember 3 things. 1, Jeff wants to kill me. 2, Slender is going to be mad at me. And 3, Jeff is going to kill me. Taking a deep breath in as I reach the mansion's door, creaking it open, trying not to make a sound. Luckily, there's no one around, so I step inside. close the door quietly, and make a run for the stairs. Though, I don't get very far when a very angry, deep voice calls from behind me. Toby Rogers? Exhaling, I slowly turn around to see Slender standing tall with his arms folded behind me. Hey, what's up? Exhaling, I slowly... wait. Oh, sorry. I tried my best to act and talk innocently, but I could tell Slender could see right through me, even though he has no eyes, or no nose, or no face at all. I left your mission quota in your bedroom door. Why is it still there? And why has it not been completed? You said I had no mission, so you wanted me to train more. That is correct. But I was informed by Jeff that you wanted more missions, as you were out spending your time in the village. He got told on. His voice was very stern and very angry. I didn't know how to make up a good enough lie in order to fool Slender. We all know that's not an easy thing to do. I wasn't in town. I was training. Slender tilts his head to my words. I hoped to hell that him doing such an action meant he was gonna believe me. He's a liar, spoke an irritating voice from behind me, the source walking out from the shadows to join the conversation. Obviously, it had to be Masky. He's out with a girl. I can smell her aroma on him. He clicks his tongue, walking away to leave me with even a very angrier Slender. Fuck you, too, Matt. Toby. My yell was interrupted by a raging Slender Man as he leans down menacingly over me. I could feel his faceless stare dig deep into my skull and soul. I have had enough of hearing about this girl. You will finish late tonight. Go upstairs, find your mission paper, and complete it. This mission must be completed for me and Jeff, being as you disrupted his mission. I can explain the girl situation. I try to explain into protest, but one of Slender's tendrils wrapped around my shoulders and arms, squeezing me tight, almost pushing out every ounce of air inside my body. I said, now, Toby. He threatens before dropping me harshly and disappearing. Coughing and gasping for oxygen, I make my way back into my room to find the stupid mission paper. I reach for my door. I see the paper nailed to with one name written down with red ink. Wannanen. Oh my goodness, we might be killed. We might kill this. Well, dang. Well, I guess this is a goodbye. This is a goodbye, everyone. No. Oh my goodness. Can't believe how short this chapter is. Just wow. Anyways, y'all, we gonna stop here for now. That was I'm not gonna lie, this was kind of funny. Jeff is a freaking tattletailer. I'm not surprised that I feel like it is in his nature to tattletale. No matter what, you know, I feel like at this point, if someone effed him over, he would tattletale. And I wouldn't be surprised. Like, and then freaking Toby was like, oh yeah, my friend made me eat a kidney or, and I was like, that's suspicious. That's weird. And that is very weird. Like, why would you say that, like, casually, and you're like, oh crap, I gotta put my act together. And then, I don't understand the comprehension he must have had in his brain when he realized he really messed up. And then freaking, he wants the respect of Slender, yet Slender's treating him like this. Like, in reality, Slender must treat them all way worse than this, may I say so right now? Because in reality, creepypastas aren't treated like a family. They're treated like, I would say killer servants. You know, and they're not treated very nicely, and to even become a creepypasta, it is very torturous. It involves being in a basement for a lot of years and basically going insane and a lot of things that no one should suffer through, but realistically, that's what I'm giving you each of an aspect where realistically they would have to go through to become a creepypasta. It's a little crazy. I'm not gonna lie. It's a bit crazy. And there's some books that do have those type of things of creepypastas, and it's really sad, but it's more realistic of what actually would go on. You know what I'm saying? Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more amazing videos, guys. Honestly, I'm really sorry for posting this really, really late. I've been tired and all that. I'm starting to think that it's better for me to post on Fridays and Sundays. Once in a while, I will post on Wednesdays, but, you know, I'm giving you the general aspect of how often I will be posting. But I will tell you right now, it'll be at least 2 videos every week, unless I tell you otherwise, my dears. And maybe even 3 if you get lucky. Just depends on how many videos I want to post in a day. But yeah, I'm letting you guys know right now, so you know you guys can get updated with my schedule a little bit to help you guys out, because I don't want you guys randomly guessing and all that. But anyways, without further ado, I should really get going. I'm tired, and my editing time is calling for me. Anyways, I gotta go, guys. Bye and peace.